What's going on? And we are live. Let's get that head straight. We are live on day 2 of the challenge. If you're in here, leave a comment. Tell me where you're from. 0 to 1 million in 6 months. So far, we have made $0, but we cannot be discouraged. Some quick KPIs for you guys that we're looking at. So, overall, we have about 31 leads. We've made offers on 10 of them, right? We got 4 in due diligence, and then the rest of them we can't contact. And then we have 13 leads that are either, no, some of them are tests, unreachable, or legitimately like just listed at a super high price, and I don't even know like why they came on our website. Let me see here. The big thing is it's been number one frustration so far in the challenge and problems. Again, a lot of the people watching this are going to be newer. Our 10 DLC will not set up yet, and that's been super frustrating. We were trying to get that done last week, and the team just couldn't get it figured out. And so that will get going hopefully in the next 2 weeks. So I have to do a bunch of texting off my phone, and we can't set up automations as soon as a lead comes in, because this isn't like when RJ does it, he goes on their website and he buys a bunch. We just have PPC leads coming in whenever they're ready, right? And so yesterday we had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 10 leads come in yesterday, and 2 of them came in super late. One of them came in at 7:43. The other one came in at 9:22. We had another one come in at 2:05 a.m. And so that's hard when you don't have a drip system put in place. I'll still hop on my phone, text them, but I don't call them because I'm trying not to be an asshole. I probably will start calling them in the future though, just so we can get it going. Do you guys have any questions so far about the challenge? Any hiccups that we're running into? Offer times. We're going to try and get on the phone a little bit earlier today. I just don't want you guys to have a bunch of boring stuff on the phone of just seeing me dial into nothingness. Because once we get in this little set of follow up, then all it is I'm just going to be sitting here following up again. All right, where's our newest lead? And so, again, when they don't pick up, triple dial the first time. Now we move on to the next. Where's another new one? So this lead came in at, I think, 9 o'clock last night, and we tried to get a hold of them, and they couldn't. B Mills, I got the hat from. B Mills, I got the hat from my boy Lame. It's his company name.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
One
trying to
more
reach is not
time.
available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Our dialer's messing up. Hi, this is Patrice.
No, who's this?
This is Stratton. You went on our website yesterday about selling your property on Fenner.
Excuse me, for what?
You were interested in selling your property on Fenner Avenue.
Who says so?
You went on our website and said so, and then you submitted a form saying you'd like to sell.
No, we're not. We're not interested in selling it.
Oh, so what do you think happened?
Well, I don't know. You're calling me.
Yeah, it says you would like to sell. You'd like to sell without a real estate agent. It's in excellent condition. Does that ring a bell?
No. I think there's something wrong, but we're not.
You're not interested in selling at all? Do you have any other property interested in selling?
No.
Okay, well, thank you so much. You have a great day. So we've run into that type of situation a lot with these. And all we're going to do, move to dead lead. And this is essentially name of the game. We're just playing the lottery.
Buen día.
Oh, Miriam, do you speak English by chance?
No, I speak English.
Okay, we'll have someone reach out to you. Thank you so much.
This is Spanish.
Downer, send this to the team. This is a lead out in Chicago. Luckily, in the system, we can create tags. And so eventually, what we'll do is we'll just have a team member who speaks Spanish run through the Spanish-speaking leads because we've honestly got quite a few of them. What's going on, Jay?
Please leave your
Real quick, let's respond to these comments. LVS Mom, I'm going to watch your video on replay. Great job putting yourself out there and being a great motivator. Thanks so much. Love the hype. B Mills wants to know where I got the awesome hat. I got the hat from my boy Lame. Cordova Blends, good morning, champ. Great morning, champ. Great morning, my man. And then someone asked, who's yo daddy? Strat Daddy. My name's Strat Daddy. I am the daddy. I was the first one. I was the first one here. I'm the daddy. And then Jay Hernandez. What's going on, Brody? All right, let's get back to these dials.
Please leave your message for 818.
This is our lead. And so, again, guys, I'm going to harass this guy for the next. I mean, he's just going to get harassed, period. This is a house that they inherited in Sherman Oaks. We want this house. And they're looking to sell it ASAP, just no one's answering. So, like, we got to get a hold of these guys. This is the hard part of why we want like a our drip system set up, because it gives you a lot of leverage. Because if it was set up, I would have to dial, but then we could have our system send out the pre-built text message every time someone doesn't pick up. Like, we could really stay on them and make sure that we're getting the most out of those leads. Here's a lead out of Tempe. And when you're only getting like 10 leads a day, it's not like there's a ton of work to do. Is the other thing. Miriam, Timberlake, spam. So here's the lead that we were talking to yesterday. His mom's in there. He wants $346,000 based off of Zillow. He wants a call today at 2 o'clock. It's his mother's home. He's looking to relocate her. The sooner the better. The house is lived in and he's willing to negotiate. But if we pull this house up, and again, guys, no one is ever just going to come out the gate saying that they want under market value. More times than not, they're going to come in as like a market lead. He wants 346. Zillow says it's worth 346. And so with that, we're going to have to go. We'll negotiate with him. Bro, I'm looking to find agents in Central Valley who can list novations. I have a deal right now. Any agent that brings a buy, I have 4% for. You should comment in the Facebook group, Jay, in the Central Valley Facebook group. And then look, people are doing deals right now. Carmen was watching the live. She's like, hey, I'll do it. And then learning an agent whose brokers won't let them list. Look at that. A deal just got done in the comments. I love to see that. What's going on, Tommy Har? I don't know if you're still in here. Here's a Spanish speaker. just logged me out of the CRM for some reason. One minute, guys. It just kicked me out. All right, we're back in. I don't know if I spoke to this guy on my phone. Let's see. The hard part with live streaming this on YouTube is I feel like I can't play music in the background because I'm usually not just working to nonsense. Whatever, let's give this guy a call.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you
No answer. Thanks for the hype, Warren. Great content. There we go. Love the comments. What's going on, Estella?
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Hello?
Please leave your message for. Please leave your message for 32354222106.
All right, so now we'll just shoot this through the text. All we can do is wait. We'll move him over to our 7 days of hell. All we want, and so in the CRM, all I want the way it to be organized is essentially any leads that haven't been touched are in one category, but then if they've been touched and and we've tried to contact them, they go to a new category. Just so every morning, if you go in there and you look at it, you know exactly what's going on. So I'm just going to move all these over. Looks like we got one lead that the system just made. So stats so far, we have 14 in uncontacted. We have 2 in contacts that have been made, but we haven't been able to like have a conversation with them. Right now we have 4 in due diligence. We've made 8 offers. Out of the 8 offers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have been listed, and we're going to go for 1 novation. Right, so I mean, it's kind of a high amount of listed ones. In our due diligence right now, out of these 4, we got a call at 2 o'clock today. We have Troy hasn't answered, and we have an offer ready for him. Carlos Lopez hasn't answered, and we have an offer ready for him. And then Kevin. And then in our warm leads here, we have 2 leads. So Virgil O'Neill, he just wasn't even interested. We made an offer, and he was like, oh, no, I want to list it still. And so we put him on a drip. We have a dude named Wen Hui Chen. He picked up the phone and then just said he's not interested in selling. Then out of these leads, we have 1 fake lead out of Miami. And these are our dead leads. Another lead that no one can get a hold of him. Susan Lim, fake lead, Spanish speaker. Can't get a hold of him. So altogether, we, like I said, we're 30, 40. So that's 45, 44 leads total. What's going on, Xavier? Bro, will you just email me, Xavier? Right? Literally networking through the chat, bro. It's crazy. All right, let's see if we can get any more of these leads going.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
All right, let's text this guy. Other, okay. We'll see if we can get a hold of this David guy.
Please leave your message for 405-413-9213. Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification, press 5.
Try and double call him. And when I'm calling these people, we're calling from multiple different numbers. It's right here, Kalani.
Please leave your message for 4.
Have we? Oh, Spanish speaking. Looks like we've called all of these leads. Called all those ones. All right, let's open up Kevin real quick. Oh, and then the Will Tipton guy just texted me back on my cell phone. He says he's keeping his property. Pain in the ass. It is what it is. It's part of the game. Let's go, Tristan. Let's see here. Yeah, I must have talked him off my cell phone. Hi, Kevin. This is Stratton. We spoke last week about that property you have over on Leslie. You there, Kevin? Oh. Redial his ass.
Forwarded to an automatic voice.
We'll get a hold of him to get the offer out. Always have to. But he's in our due diligence just so we can call him and give him our offer.
Hello.
Hey, Carlos, this is Stratton. We spoke yesterday. How you doing?
Good.
I was just calling to follow up with you. I called to make the offer, and I never heard back from you.
Okay.
Have you sold it to anybody else?
No.
Oh, okay. Have you listed with the realtor yet?
No.
Oh, okay. I spoke to the partners, and I told them about your situation, about how you'd fixed up the house and everything else. For us,
Okay.
other investors are buying properties between the $6 and about $800,000 mark, is what their properties are qualifying for.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you told me yesterday. I think that's what they paid offers for it.
Say that one more time for me.
I say yes. I talked to you yesterday, and you told me that 800 something that was the best offer for me.
Mm-hmm.
Them. Yeah, but I told you I cannot do that on that price because I lost a lot of money on that.
Oh, you. So what price would you need to be at in order to actually make some money?
Um, so if I stay on 1.1, I don't really make no money, just I give my money back.
Okay, so you need to be more than 1.1.
Just 1.1, and I don't make no money, just I if I want to make some money, it does need to be more than 1.1. But if I don't make no money, just I give my money back. Just 1.1 is okay, but I just give my money back on that price.
Oh wow. How much did
Yeah,
you spend on the rehab?
like 250.
250, and you bought the house for about 650.
750.
750,
I
250.
pay 750, and then I spend 50,000 on the closing costs, and then I spend 250 for the fix of the house, and then still pay the mortgage. So I go over 1.1 already.
Oh wow. And how come you don't want to just list it with a realtor?
Like I say, the market's kind of slow right now, and I don't want to take forever, like 3 or 4 months. But um, if I don't get not good offer, I might be gonna go one realtor and list with them the house.
We may we may have another option for you. I'll have my partner Rich reach out for you. I don't know if it'll be a good fit for you. We don't do it with everybody, but I think it
So
could
what kind of auction?
um to where we can help you list it, and
Okay.
it can go easy for you. It's the easiest transaction we'll ever do.
So how does that work?
Honestly, it's not really my department. I'll have
Okay.
Rich can explain it to you a lot better than I can, and I'll have him reach out to you a little bit later today.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Carlos. We look forward to working with you.
That's good. Bye.
Bye. All right, so there we go. We offered this guy 810 actually. So he's all in at 1 million as far as hard costs, and then he's at about $100,000 in holding costs. And this house is worth, I think, Zillow says it's worth 1.2. I think it's only. I actually did look at this yesterday. I think it's probably only worth 1 million based off of comps. So he may just be underwater and screwed. And that happens. Because if we pull this up, nothing within the area that is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, that is 2,100 square feet, has sold for over 1.1. Everything has been in that 1.1 range. And so, like, this isn't a deal. We can't do anything. Actually, we can't even novate this. I'm just going to mark it as a follow up because we'll send it to the novation team. But essentially, this guy's screwed. He is sitting on a hard money loan that is going to come due. He is going to go in foreclosure, and he's not going to be able to do anything, which is crazy. And that sucks. But like we wouldn't be able to sub to this, and the reason we wouldn't be able to be sub to this is just because you don't want to take on that like floating interest rate, so that won't work. You couldn't do owner financing because it has a bunch of hard money on it. He has 1.1 million all into it, and so he's gonna have to bring probably $1 million to the table to get this done. Not a million, 100 grand to get this deal done. Okay, let's go to our next one. There's another slight offer for the day, guys. You know, small offer. Nothing from this guy. All right, there's one due diligence lead. Not that one. Where did she go?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
So this woman right here is someone who we spoke to. I spoke to her Saturday night. Same thing. She has a bridge loan that's due. Tomorrow. And she didn't want to budge off of her price and didn't want to have to bring any money to the table. The bridge loan is for $500,000. She has money in the bank that she can bring to close, and essentially she'd have to bring 200 grand to the table in order for us to buy this, or she's going to get foreclosed on. She no longer lives in the property anymore. The property is listed. So her situation is, again, some of these people are just unrealistic with their situation, and they bury their head till the end of it, to where she was like, yeah, I want to see what this open house does. We had like a 45-minute conversation, and we'll see if anything really happens with it. But that's a tough spot to be in. Okay. This one, geez, that's on like all of our stuff. Pensacola, Washington. Let's see if we can get a hold of Rosemary.
leave your message for
I'm gonna try calling her off my cell phone. I spoke to her on my cell phone anyways. So 2 6 4 8.
Please leave your
Nothing. All right, guys, that's all of our follow-up for this hour. We'll be back on the phone in a couple hours. And then we're going to have Paul from OmniDrip come on and talk about how great OmniDrip is, especially once our 10 DLC is in place. So we don't have to follow up with these people. We have an automated system that does it all for us. Game changing. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.